In August 1945, Korea's liberation from Japan left a power vacuum filled by rival superpowers. The US and USSR hastily divided the peninsula at the 38th parallel, a line drawn without Korean input. Soviet backed communism took root in the north, while the south aligned with Western capitalism. By 1948, two hostile states emerged: the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, and the Republic of Korea, ROK. This division, imposed by global powers, planted the seeds for war. Between 1948 and 1950, Korea became a Cold War battleground. Kim Il sung, backed by Stalin and Mao, sought to unify the peninsula by force. Meanwhile, South Korea's leader Syngman Rhee cracked down on leftists, fueling instability. Border skirmishes escalated, with both sides accusing the other of provocation. By June 1950, North Korea had amassed Soviet tanks and artillery, preparing for a full-scale invasion under the guise of liberating the South. At dawn on June 25, 1950, North Korean artillery shattered the peace along the 38th parallel. Over 200,000 troops surged south, catching South Korea and the U.S. off guard. Seoul fell within 3 days as civilians fled in chaos. The UN Security Council, boycotted by the USSR, authorized a U.S.-led coalition to repel the invasion. For the first time, the UN would fight a war, turning Korea into a test of collective security against communist expansion. By September 1950, UN forces under General MacArthur reversed the war with the bold Incheon landing, cutting off North Korean supply lines. As UN troops pushed toward the Yalu River, China issued warnings, then struck. In October, 300,000 Chinese volunteers crossed the border, overwhelming UN forces with human wave tactics. The war became a deadly stalemate, with Seoul changing hands 4 times. Korea was now a proxy war between superpowers with no end in sight. On July 27, 1953, an armistice was signed, but no peace treaty. The Korean Demilitarized Zone (DMZ) became a scar across the peninsula, cementing the division that had sparked the war. Over 3 million died, including countless civilians. Today, Korea remains split. The North isolated under nuclear threats, the South a global economic power. The war's legacy endures, a reminder of how Cold War rivalries tore a nation apart and how its people still dream of reconciliation.